stupid bastards. Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video for you guys this morning. Hey May, long time no see, buddy. I just wanted to, I need to start promoting this damn funding for this film. I kind of slacked last week. A lot of random stuff going on, and Halloween, and then my birthday was the next day, so it was just a lot of So now I'm trying to get back on track for this week. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about let me see if I can do a screen share real quick. My upcoming horror film lore. And I'm gonna, let's see, did it share? It shared. Okay. So right now we have 21 days left to get to funding. Our goal is 5,000. And it's, for me, I always try to put a little bit more than what I'm gonna need, because you never always make, well, and I can't say you never always make, because there's a lot of people out there who make goals. But I don't do this really. So I, always expect that, aim high, expect a little lower. So if I need this much, I'm going to aim a little higher just so I can have a better chance of getting what I really wanted, if that makes sense. But yeah, 21 days left. I have three contributors so far. Thank you guys so much who have. There are some perks, and you know what? I keep forgetting to bring up the perks every time I talk about this film. And that kind of, kind of important. Hey, Richard. Thanks for joining. Hey, Robert. Hey, Doug. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm just on here just trying to push my film a little bit. Actually, Mr. Miguel Rodriguez is actually a very big help and has a very big hand in this as well. He's going to be doing some writing for some of the in-between stories, since this is an anthology. I have a good chunk of it casted already. There's still some people I'm waiting on that are casted, but I'm waiting on getting their stuff so that I can promote them for being in the film. But as far as the perks go, $5 you get a digital copy, which is great. 25 you'll get a poster of the film. I'm having the actual design worked on right now. This that I have up here, it's just something I threw together really quick with stuff that I paid for. So I was like, I need to get a better one later. Not that I don't like what I did, but I'd rather have someone more professional than myself do this. So yeah, basically the film pimping. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, is film pimping. Basically this movie is or this anthology, these three stories that are put together are based off of Icelandic Christmas folklore and traditions. And if you're familiar with ours, they are very mild and nice and happy and fun and sweet. And in other countries, they're not so much. I don't know, maybe I need to go back a little bit more on our cultures, or not even our culture. There's so many different cultures here. In our country's old Christmas traditions. Maybe we need to look into that. I don't know. As far as I know, we've got Santa Claus and Frosty the Snowman and shit. Basically, it's the same to every story. It's, if you're good, you get good stuff. And that's kind of like how the Icelandic ones are as well. Like in the German ones, also. I mean, Germans is Krampus, so it's kind of more like that as far as the Icelandic traditions and folklores go. There's witches, there's trolls that live in mountains that can only come out in the dark. There's evil demon cats. There's witches. There's all kinds of stuff, and basically they go after not just children, but they go after adults too, and for various reasons. It's because you're not a good person. There's one story where if you're not wearing new clothes on Christmas, apparently like this demon cat will come after you and take you, because it's considered bad luck. I don't know really why they made that tradition the way they did, but basically, wear clean, brand new clothes for Christmas and stuff. Yeah, all kinds of crazy stuff. Let's see, Doug here made 3 horror films in Texas: Boggy Creek, Patient Zero, and Humans vs. Zombies. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's awesome. I love Texas, by the way. Texas is an awesome place. I've not been everywhere in Texas, but I like Texas. I like the people. I just like Texas. I like the way it looks. Everybody there is so awesome. But yes, create my own lore. Oh, I guess I could create my own lore. This might be kind of like a creating my own lore, I guess, in a sense. I'm basing it off of others. No, it's not creating my own. I'm just retelling their stories in modern times, I suppose. But um, but yeah, basically what if you aren't celebrating Christmas? Then you can just enjoy the gore and torment that these people would be going through in this movie. You can celebrate that. Uh, you would love to be on the soundtrack. I'm still working on a lot of things right now. Actually, Robert, I know I still got to get back to you on the other project that I've spoken with you about. But I wouldn't be having a soundtrack for this one because I only have 21 days left on this one. Let's see, can I make myself a little bigger? I can, yay. But my film that I started last year that I got about halfway filming through, and then all these conventions started coming up for some of my actors and myself, and then COVID hit. So I had to like screech the brakes on that film. But that one I would really like a soundtrack for. I actually have like 2 songs that I've actually made and completed for that film. And that I was going to use in the movie, but I never found a place for it. So I just figured I would just keep it. And yeah, maybe we can work on that too and maybe make a soundtrack for that movie. And I'll give you details on it later if you'd like, Robert. Let me know. Um, Gore and Torment sounds like a lawyer. It does. Especially if you're on the wrong side of the law, I suppose. But yeah, so like I said, I've had a couple of sponsors for this film already, and I really appreciate it. Basically, what the funding goes for. I'm sorry, let me go back into the perks real quick because I think I only got 2, and then I distracted myself again, like always. But yeah, again, $5 you automatically get a digital copy. $25 you will get a physical poster and the digital copy. And that's what I mean by the above perks. You'll get everything that comes above that. So $50 you get your name in the credits. You'll get a poster and you'll get the digital copy. So it just kind of keeps going. The $100 sponsor, you get a private early screening, which would mean that we would probably all go into like a Zoom group kind of meeting and all watch it together as maybe like our own little event. It's also like a big thank you, and hey, you really helped contribute towards this film, so we're going to give you a little bit more as a thank you. You'll also get a signed Christmas card by the cast. So I will have some cards, some like Christmas cards made up so that as I'm filming, I can get people to sign the cards. And then once this is done, send the Christmas cards out. And then again, you'll get the above perks. You'll get your name in the credits. You'll get a poster and a digital copy. The $200 one, actually Miguel threw this one at me, and I thought it was a genius idea. To do a VIP only Q&A with the cast. So we would probably come back after the filming is done and over with and people have seen it. And we'll sit at a time and date, and the VIP only people will get a special link to be invited into that chat, and we'll all sit together and you guys can ask away your questions for myself and the actors and whomever else is there. And you get everything in the above perks. So I don't think that's too bad. Hey, what's up, Sturdy? How you doing, bro? Let's see, Miguel. I can help behind the scenes and die in an embarrassing way. We might be able to work that out. Oh, real quick, I want to say I found because like I mentioned earlier, there's like a demon cat that's part of the folklore stories. A lot of these different folklores are also connected. So that's what really inspired me to make it an anthology, because I was like, well, which story am I going to pick? And then I started realizing like, hey, these all kind of connect together. So I can take these and just write 3 different stories, but make them all show how they connect. So that's basically what I'm doing with this. The only thing is that like, who the fuck has a trained cat that you can just borrow or rent? And how the fuck do you train a cat? Okay, so there's a little bit of a twist with how the cat is going to be presented to this. I don't know if I'm giving too much away of my own movie. I don't really care, but this is mine. I'm not telling anybody else. But um, sorry, I was reading something. So yeah, I actually fun thing is that I actually found somebody who can do some CGI. A friend of mine's brother actually went to school for it, and he was more than welcome to come help me out on the tiny bit of CGI cat that I'll need for that. And again, that's what the funding goes for through all this, is to help me be able to pay for things that I can't do myself and that I can't necessarily afford to pay for by myself, on top of, food and gas and wardrobes and makeups and location fees and stuff. So it's nice. I like this idea of the whole crowdsourcing thing. I've never done it before. So I'm pretty new to this. And again, thank you, Miguel, for helping me with this, because I have no clue. But I think it's a really cool idea because, these short independent films, you contribute to it. And it basically turns into a big group project, if you will. Kind of like at school, like when you had to get in a group and complete this big project and then you get graded on it. That's kind of my little weird thinking about it, is that we all just get, it's a team effort. Even though you're not physically here, you're still helping in a big way. You're still helping to make this happen, to make sure that this happens. So, and it is very much appreciated. I really do. And I'm going to have some more perks coming out this week. Probably some mugs or something. I'm gonna have something else that I'm gonna throw out there, kind of like as flash perks, if you will. And yeah, and you don't necessarily have to donate what it says on here. There's you can, I think there's like a custom donation you can do. Like you can even just throw in $1. I don't care. Everything helps. Richard, I thought all cats are demon cats. Yes, they are. They're little fluffy bastards, and they will steal your soul. Fucking cats. I can send you a stuff. Oh, you have a stuffed cat? Is it an animatronic one though? I need to move a little bit. But yeah, so let me see if I can. Let's get rid of this one. See if I can. Oh, that's the stuff. Okay, share screen. Can I find my screen that I wanted to share? And this one is on like the Icelandic folklore. You can kind of look it up if you're interested. But yeah, like, it shows here. Let me make it bigger so you guys can see that, not my big fat face. Which one is it? No, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Nope. There we go. I found it. Yeah, so basically, it talks about there's trolls in Icelandic folklore. Trolls that live in the mountains and only come down from them to forage for food. Trolls can only survive in dark of light. Yeah, if they are caught in the sunlight, they immediately turn to stone. And oh yeah, okay, here we go. The best known and perhaps most feared troll in the Icelandic folklore is without doubt Gryla. Gryla is the mother of 13 Santa Clauses. Oh, that's kind of different from what I've heard. And she is known to eat naughty children, which is why Icelandic children are exceptionally well behaved in December. So kind of see what I mean by, how ours is, where we have Santa Claus, and basically if you're good, you get good things. I've not really heard any kind of like like evil folklore for the US. It's mostly, like Germany with Krampus, and then the Icelandic tales with Gryla. And yeah, I don't know, I guess the European tales are the ones that are a little more I will eat your soul if you don't behave. Troll Hunter. What's that? There's a movie called Troll Hunter. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Richard, you gotta send me a link for that one. Mugs and stickers would be dope. Yeah, I'm thinking, I thought about the stickers, but then I was like, do I just do a lore sticker, or should I do like a character sticker or something? Oh, maybe that would be nice. Like do a set of character stickers or something. I don't know. Something easy. Something more to offer you guys. maybe I'll do the stickers for like if you at least donate $1, I'll send you a sticker or something. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I have more coming up this week. At least one more perk, so that I have a little bit more to offer you guys. I know this is like, it's very short. It's a very short funding because I am that person who I just like to just do things and get it done and over with. And sometimes I don't realize how much I need to do. And that's okay because I usually more or less get it done. I work better under pressure. Um, so yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind checking that out, if you're interested in checking it out, the links for the Facebook page and for this funding page that I'm showing you guys currently on the screen are in the descriptions below. Yeah, and I mean, if you are unable to help donate anything, or if you're not interested in donating anything, or if you're not interested in this project really, that's totally cool too. If you can just at least share it, that would be great because somebody else might be interested in picking up on this project. So yeah, more a Joe sticker. Nobody wants a sticker of my face. People get enough of that shit. But yeah, more casting announcements this week. I have to have scripts out to everybody by, I would say at the very absolute latest would be Saturday night is the absolute latest. I have to have scripts out to everybody because we got to get started soon on filming and making sure that the locations that I want are going to be set and okay to go to. We're still in the middle of a pandemic right now. There's still fucking elections going on. So, I mean, any day now, things can just flip and turn a different direction. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. My Lord, fingers crossed. But yeah. So, and hopefully, the first day of filming will actually be on the 13th of this month in LA at the Shockfest Film Festival, which is where I'm going to be at. There's going to be a whole bunch of other people there as well. And yeah, so unless anything happens, filming should start on next Friday, at least for the first scene. Or a scene that's going to go in there. So stay tuned for some behind the scenes stuff on that as well, because I'm sure I'll be there gapping away. I'm going to be, like I said, I'll be there for Shockfest Film Festival. I have a booth there. So I'm going to be there for any last words. So you guys will see me pop in and out off and on. Rob Zombie is going to be the guest of honor this year. Zach Baggins is a part of it. Elvira is a part of it. Matthew McDowell. I always fuck up his name. I don't know why. I know who the hell he is, and I always screw up his name. I screw up everybody's name. I don't even know my name half the time. But show it at Frightmare. That would be great. I'm not saying that this is gonna happen, but if something happens to where I cannot get this out by Christmas Eve of this year, I might push it to New Year's Eve at the very latest, because I don't want it to go into next year. I'd like it to stay this year. I would like to show The Butcher at Frightmare if I could. If I can get that one done in time for Frightmare. I don't know if they're going to try to pick up Frightmare in May again, like last year. Well, like it normally is. What did I say? Who did I say? I said Michael, didn't I? I meant Malcolm. Sorry, I don't, like I said, I screw up my own name half the time. So, but yeah, anyway. Yeah, so I'm still working on this. I've got 21 days of funding left. A couple of sponsors, still got a ways to go on this. So anything helps. And thank you so much to Richard, Aaron, and Lauren already for supporting the film. I very much appreciate it. So yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind, just copy and paste and share the links, or share this video if you want to. Like I said, anything helps. Anybody who can, have an interest and pick up on this project with me would be great. I'd really like to see it done and complete it, because like I said, my first one, I got about halfway done with it and all the world started falling apart and I never got to finish it, which is fine. Gives me time to go back and maybe make some things better if I feel. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to jump in and harass you guys for a minute about this film. I very much appreciate your time this morning. God, it's already 9 o'clock. It feels later. Shit. Okay, guys. Current Frightmare dates. Oh shit. Not sure about film submission. Ooh, that's true. I didn't think about film submission cutoffs. Ooh, I should probably hit them up. It'd be Charles and Lloyd, huh? I'd have to get with them for that, Richard, do you think? Probably. I still got to have them on. I talked to them about having them on Any Last Words like a couple months back, and they just look like they got super busy. So I might have to come back around to that and have them on here soon. I really enjoy their show. If you guys haven't checked out Texas Frightmare Weekend, their podcast they have, you guys need to go check that out. They're really awesome guys. They're really funny. They just nonstop talk about horror, and they know a lot of their shit. They also run the Texas Frightmare Weekend in Texas every year, which is a big horror convention, and it's a lot of fun. It's holy hell, it's a lot of fun. I was so sad that it had to be canceled. They tried to reschedule it and it got canceled, but so did a lot of other things. So next year, we just hope for a better next year. But yeah, with that said, you guys, thank you very much. Join me tonight at 8 o'clock California time, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch live for Any Last Words. My guest tonight is going to be Chuck Chapman of The Family Man. It's a book about Charles Manson's right-hand men. And it's more of like a fictional story. I have to finish reading this, though. I've been so busy I didn't get to finish reading it. Normally I'm pretty quick about reading, but when there's a lot going on. So wish me luck I get this finished by tonight, or at least pretty damn close to it. So, let's see. Oh, Lloyd opened a Frightmare store. That's cool. Awesome. Okay, cool. I'll definitely have to check them out. I really want those guys on. I just got to touch back bases with them. So yeah, like I said, you guys, if you wouldn't mind, checking out the page, checking out the links, or at least sharing it, that would be great. We've only got 21 days left, somewhere around there, 20 days left, to get this as funded as much as I possibly can, and then straight into filming, and then straight into editing, and then straight out to you guys. So it's going to be very, very busy. It's going to be a very tight schedule, a lot going on. So fingers crossed. Anything you guys can help with would be greatly appreciated. And with that said, again, I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to go heat up my coffee, start my damn day. Love you guys. See you guys later tonight. Have a great day.